the more you talk about this, the more I think of you as like a conceptual artist, right? Like there's all these things that were playing in my head. I'm reading this book about participation art, right? And that's obviously like big in the 60s and 70s, and you're creating like the artwork of human beings and interactions. And like
That's exactly it.
that's almost what you're thinking about, right? Like
That
how do
is
you
what
get
I'm thinking about, quite
yeah,
literally. Yes.
yeah. So it's like and those are far out ideas, like ones that are those conceptual artists, they're way out there. But like that's the stuff that kind of moves the needle sometimes because it's so extreme, And I mean, I think about King. King had a tremendous sense of the aesthetics of race. And so he was able to put together events that would create an image that would cause a change in the consciousness of America. And he would look at these things and how do we do this? What's the dynamics of a young black man sitting at a counter and all these people surrounding him. And a lot of the nation was moved, obviously, with the marches and whatnot, but there was also that imagery that he supplied by kind of being the conceptual artist behind that whole movement. And like that's yeah. I mean, I hear in your voice like you have this thing being birthed in you, and you can't get to that.
I mean, it's
that
gonna happen. It's gonna
yeah,
happen at some time or another. I already know that too. But like, it's just like how long it's gonna take. Like, I mean, it just depends
yeah,
on either I'm gonna get there myself by clawing there, or like people will join the fray. I've already got way more support now than I had like a couple years ago. So
right. Yeah, there
yeah,
you go. I mean, then you put forth the work. I mean, that's the consistent work is really the hardest part. That consistent work is every week you can always put something in front of that priority. It takes skill to that one thing, as my pastor used to say, keep the main thing the main thing. Like that's it. Like how do you keep the main thing the main thing? And that's a really hard thing. And so you're doing it through your work. But yeah, I mean, I would just say just freaking aim for the stars, man. Just go and think about the biggest thing that you can do, and um, you know, just let the idea guide you. I mean,
I
that's
got
the
big
only thing
dreams, brother. I got big dreams. Like this is the tip of
Yeah,
the
that's awesome.
iceberg here, and
Yeah.
I I look forward to going as far as I can, and same for you, brother. Like, and we can definitely collab. I want to talk to you about that
Yeah,
with your
please.
art, because yeah, I think that we can do something there. We'll talk more about it, but
Yeah, definitely.